It's Power Fantasy.
Fight!
So we are starting off with singles action. Heavyweight singles action is we have the returning Monde Souleymane going up against Afterman. Already getting a cut open. Oh, big knee lift. They're just going right at it. Monde Souleymane coming back from a couple months of legal limbo thanks to actions between CPW, Mashley Addison, and the American Bad Time Athletic Commission. Now fully back in action. He wanted to fight. Afterman wanted to fight. They're fighting. This kind of attitude we want to see here at Power Fantasy. We also have, on tonight's show, it's the Prelude to the Reality. We're going to have a 4-on-4 tag bout between members of the upcoming Summer League. We've also got tag team actions, the return of, this is tag team actions, the return. We've got PinWres and the FBI's Most Wanted. We have the return of Hollywood Chris Kong, and the PF2 Championship will be defended all tonight as we gear up for August.
Give up.
Back on the match here. Afterman already cut open. Laid out with that big chop. Oh, it's the knee valley driver down. They're just trading blows here. Laid out with a hook.
One.
5 minutes gone.
Pop it away.
One.
Big back elbow.
Give up.
Gives Afterman the leverage advantage. Oh, but those kicks. Right to the nose. Spin back. Cover.
1, 2.
Almost got him. Dropping away. Going up top. A big elbow drop, but he's offline. And another spin back planted right in the center of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
And that's going to do it. Victory.
That's it.
Monde Souleymane was returned to Power Fantasy.
Mario Judah.
.653, damn. Good clip. We move on now to our next bout. It is time for the PF2 Championship. As our champion looks to make, our 34th champion is out here making their second defense of the title. Rio Russle taking on Sumo Baller Lake, the third of the Sumo Ballers that she has wrestled in the last couple of weeks. She has wrestled. She will now have wrestled all 3 Sumo Ballers in the last month. It will be her 4th match against the Sumo Ballers in that same amount of time, winning the title off King, defending against Clip, and last week against Lake and Clip in tag team action, passing them on the pyramid. We're going to take a look at later. But right now, it's the PF2 Championship for those who haven't seen it before. This match is contested with 2 count rules and a 15-minute time limit. It is a sprint championship, and, well, Rio Russle has made herself quite comfortable in these ranks. She loves to fight, and the PF2 Championship lets her fight more often than anything else in Power Fantasy. So, she's going to get after it, and we're going to get to see it, and that's going to happen right now.
Fight.
Starting up, and there's King at ringside, a vested interest in this match. Grumpy about losing his title, I'm sure. Oh, God, hauled up. The belly to back suplex, but can't follow up. This is the drop kick attempt. Big body slam. Drops Rio down. Struggling to keep the pace. Rio just swinging away.
Wow, wow, wow.
Get cheered on. Like, oh, and it works. King motivates Lake. Oh, but the attempt at the figure four gets him knocked clean out of the ring.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Struggling outside the ring.
10, 11, 12.
Stevel's doing double
13,
duty on the count tonight.
14, 15.
Avoids the double count out.
Give up.
Stomping away. Now just swinging for the fences. Back and forth. And those looping overheads from the clumsy but strong Sumo Baller Lake get it done. Hoist it up into the belly to belly. And then a roundhouse kick right to the mouth.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes, 1/3 of the way through the match.
Give up.
Oh, big high kick. Going for the German suplex. Can't quite get it. Going again for the figure four. Just a bit of a stalemate here. They're swinging away, but not getting any big shots landed. Might have just done so there with that elbow to the chest. Can't follow up.
Give up.
Oh, into the guillotine right in the center of the ring, trying to force
Give
a
up.
submission. Forearm under the throat. Oh, the pendulum bomb.
1, 2.
And that's it. Bouncing his head off the mat.
Yes!
Rio Russle completes the hat trick and beats all three sumo ballers, both in singles and pyramid action. Congratulations to the PF2 champion. 7 minutes, 44 seconds. Again, good clip. And we send you now to take a look at the pyramid and the state of things, where you see the Russells up at the top of the list. We saw, of course, the team apparently calling themselves the Black Ballers, Swan Rua and Eddie Hammer, the A.B.T. No, not the A.B.T., the Power Fantasy Tag Team Champions, making their debut at the bottom tier. And we're about to see this match between two top teams in Power Fantasy, or two teams at the top of the pyramid, depending on how you want to put it. As we will watch PinWres, the team of Noah Gripe and Phoebe Keto, taking on the FBI's Most Wanted. Now, for what it's worth, this is a match that is fundamentally for a shot at the tag team titles, the A.B.T. Team Championship. But because both members of the Team Championship are in the Reality League, we're not going to get a Team Championship defense in August. However, what I can say is that if neither Giselle or Ellen make it to the finals, the defense earned in this match tonight will be the semi-main event on finals night. So we have that to look forward to going into the league. And yeah, got a couple more things set up. So it's an exciting show. It's moving a little quick. So some people aren't quite in position. And again, one of our officials has gone missing. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Let's send you now to the ring for PinWres versus the FBI's Most Wanted.
Fight!
Oh, God. Immediately catches Noah Greip right in the kneecap off the Irish whip. Opening this match faster than we're used to seeing anything from the FBI's Most Wanted, but they must realize how close they are to a shot at the team titles. They don't want to lose that opportunity. Though, for what it's worth, in the voting, we have the last slot yet to be determined in the Reality League. It goes to the highest ranked wrestler in the next series of MVPF voting. I bring that up to say Noah Greip's putting together quite a campaign. He could end up being that last member of the league, which would, again, complicate chances of the A.B.T. Team Championship. Of course, I don't have the actual numbers. I can just speculate on leading candidates that could be available for the league. The rumors of who could make it in center around two characters, I'd say. Center around Noah, center around Akane, center around Zunli Shah. But anything can happen. It's of course going to go to the winner of the MVPF, or the closest runner-up should the seemingly foregone happen and Bonami end up winning a second straight MVPF for winning the A.B.T. Grand Championship. It's one of those things that seems like destined to happen, but the board is a mystery. We'll have to find out when they tell us. Oh God, throwing him around. Another big takedown into the spine lock, center of the ring. Covered. Only one hit. Tries to trip him up, and the tag is made. It is fascinating watching Phoebe Keto and Noah Greip working together after everything they've been through in PinWres, but they kick the hips there. Head scissor takedown, disrupts the tag team event, and gets into a firefight here. The upper hand over Marco so far. Of course, in the case of a time limit draw, the shot remains in the hand of the FBI's Most Wanted. Oh, Phoebe goes out to fight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Could be that Getaway Sticks is looking for a break.
11, 12, 13, 10 minutes gone.
And they're getting cornered, covered. Only a 2 count. Not to go for the offense, gets the tag anyways. The quick tags of the FBI's Most Wanted, their most deadly weapon as a team. Big face buster, another quick tag. Stomps him on his neck. Back to the spine lock, but that's way in the ropes. Rio Russle's in the ring, getting cleared out. Trips into the figure 4. Oh, and the DDT lands. Noah arched his back to relieve the pressure on the figure 4. Goes down again. quick exchange. And here comes Marcos. Intercepts Noah as soon as he gets to his feet. Off the ropes. Oh, and sincerely Marcos plants him. But gets knocked down with the chop. Noah gets away. DDT lands on Phoebe. Noah's pushed back to his corner. Setting up for a double team here. Phoebe able to fight off both. Set up in the corner. Noah just hanging upside down. Backslide. Oh, but Marcos is right there to break it up. Big judo throw. Oh, and spins into to an arm breaker right in the center of the ring. Marcos fails to break it up, but gets out just in time. Hits the kick to the midsection. The arms of Getaway Sticks limp at his sides. Did a lot of damage. Marcos has to equalize. He's going for the elbow drop off the top. Connects. Doesn't go for the cover, trying to keep the pressure up. Gets tripped up, and Phoebe's going to get away. Goes for the single leg, but gets caught. Goes behind. Reversing back and forth. Spins out of the takedown attempt. And they're just going to start trading. Chops for elbows. And the suplex has it. Oh, but he's back up. Spins with the chop. Both down. Marcos has to make the tag. Getaway Sticks had a little bit of time to rest, but they got the double team to equalize. Only to get caught. Sweetener. PinWres steals one. And moves up to the top position on the pyramid. Guaranteeing a shot at the championship, but possibly complicating the timeline if that was enough to move Noah Gripe into the Reality League. We'll find out, I suppose. But either way, 19-7, PinWres gets it done. Now, we go on to our next bout. This is more of a good news story sort of a thing, as we get ready for the giant 4-on-4 clash that's going to end our show tonight. After having several projects just die on the vine in production hell, Chris Kong is back with us, and he's back for the foreseeable future. He's been frustrated, and has to get out. Said he wanted to get out of himself, and he missed wrestling, so his time as a full-time actor is on pause, and he is back with Power Fantasy seemingly for the summer and maybe for longer. We'll see. Either way, tonight, he makes his return to the ring up against a formidable foe who is enjoying kind of a mild resurgence? I don't know how to put it. It's Sweet as Honey Pretty taking on Chris Kong, and that match starts right now. Fight! Not just imposing his will. Off the ropes. Another elbow to the back. Or to the face, rather. Ducks the clothesline. Just chases after him. Goes for the cover, but can't hold it. And the King Kong knee drop, the first of many him up in the corner, just driving that shoulder into the midsection. And now into a sleeper hold. Not letting it go. He has really got some frustration to work out here.
Give up.
Holding on to the headlock.
Give
Won't
up.
get pushed away.
Give up. Give up.
Goes for the head scissors. Kicks out. And lands a big swinging blow on the leading man's face. Gets pulled right into a chokehold. The bulldog choke. Can't quite hold it. Maybe it's all the spray tan making him too slick to hold. He is punch after punch right to the eyes. And another King Kong knee drop. Going for a vertical suplex, gets it reversed. And the boot to the face. Turns around, hits the discus punch.
5 minutes long.
Rolling up that vertical brainbuster. Sweet as Honey Pretty getting a little offense in here. Off the ropes. Back body drop connects. Another one of those big boots. Gets that clothesline off the ropes again. Another one. Oh, and kicked right in the back of the kneecap. Or back of the knee, rather. If you can hit the back of the kneecap by kicking someone in the back of the leg, you kick through their knee. That would be very dangerous. Cover. Only one. But again, that holds that vertical suplex high in the sky. But slowing down a little bit. He's trying to respond with a vertical suplex of his own. Ha! Belly-to-belly suplex thrown overhead. Trying to fight him off with a punch. Gets thrown off the ropes. Another back body drop. The conditioning of Chris Kong is fabulous. Probably for someone who's had this long layoff from the ring. Dropkick connects, but Chris is right back up, throws him overhead again. Oh, quick roll up, but still only a 1 count.
10 minutes long.
And gets Skull Island. Pulling him away from the corner. Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Skull Island gets it done. Congratulations to Chris Kong. And his return to the ring and his return to Power Fantasy. Got to shake off some ring rust. Took 10 minutes to dispatch Honey Pretty, but everybody starts somewhere, especially when they've had like about a year off. So, congratulations to Chris Kong as we now move to our main event. And I changed the graphic before. Okay, now I've changed the graphic. Now we move to the main event. 4-on-4 tag team action. Usually this match is divided up by block in the reality. You have Block A versus Block B, but the situation that has taken place here is that Block A and Block B have been, let's say, host some opposing figures. They host 2 tag teams in between those 2 blocks, the teams of Dudes Rock and the Ballbusters, who are not even close to being friendly to each other. So as a result, they just flatly refused to team against each other, or to team with their enemies against their teammates. So instead, what we have is we are going to have the following match. It is going to be Bonami, Mars, and Dudes Rock taking on the returning Irwin Handler, who our graphics package is going to list him as young knower, and that's we apologize to him. We ran out of time a little bit because there's been just all sorts of legal workings about all this stuff. Either way, Irwin Handler, the Ballbusters, and Mashley Addison, after making a fine mess of 2 different shows, she'll be back in action, which of course leads the only 2 people left in the league that we aren't going to see tonight, being the returning John Bobshin and the last spot to be filled in 2 weeks' time. So, we will see. All that. We'll see all that then, but we're going to see all this just about now. Just about now. Now we are starting off with the new look. Irwin Handler going one-on-one with the A.B.T. Grand Champion, Monde And as a reminder, Monde has promised to defend the A.B.T. Grand Championship in every league bout this tournament. Makes the tag to Giselle.
Give up.
The only person in his block currently in this match is Ellen Ellis. Also in his block will be John Bobson and the undecided Russel. Ellen Ellis taking an early shot at the champion. Push the tag in Steve Austin. And now Mashley Addison out for revenge on Steve Austin. Last time we saw Mashley, she got pinned by Steve by the stunner in the Bad Time 3 finals. Steve backing off. They will be in the same block against each other. Oh, that's right. So Sam is also in the block with Monde, Ellen Ellis, John Robinson, and the undecided wrestler. Russel of the reverse brainbuster gets the body slam. In many ways, a rematch of the Bad Time 3 finals, just with the addition of Mars and Irwin Handler. Responds with that elbow. Laps off. Tying up Sam.
Right.
Squats the weight, drops the brainbuster, and makes the tag to Irwin. He's making the tag in return to Mars. Mars will be in the same block as Irwin, as well as Mashley, Giselle, and Steve Austin.
Give up.
Ellen trying to encourage young Irwin. Hits the meme elbow. Haven't missed seeing that. Of course, the last time we saw Irwin Handler was after the death of the Thermite Party. Largely at the hands of his deeply inconsistent and irresponsible officiating. And now they're just stomping out Mars. A bit of chemistry from Mashley and Irwin. Interesting to see before their match against each other in the Bad Time. Or not the Bad Time, in the reality. Excuse me. Come on! This is a one-fall bout, so could set the tone for the entire league. Everyone wants to be the first person to get a win over someone in this league. Ellen just kind of left out to dry there. Now makes the tag to Giselle. Makes the tag to Monde. Puts a half crab
10 minutes.
on his league opponent.
Give up. up.
Right in to break it up. Now sleeper hold.
Give up. Give up.
Big back breaker. Sends up, and just that double team discus lariat backdrop.
Give up.
Goes for the leg lock out of the double team, or out of the back grapple, but gets swarmed, gets tied up by Mashley, and Russel makes the tag. Set up. To the ankle lock tag work, piling on to Steve Austin, who's going to have to try to make a tag or force a submission somehow. Going after the knee of the man formerly known as Young Nowhere. Knocks down both the members of Dudes Rock. And now it's Ballbuster versus Dudes Rock. Uppercut scores. Reversal. Could have been thinking about the man in slam, but instead they just charge headlong into each other. Big hook connects. Cover. Irwin in right away to break it up.
Give up.
That's the bridge to bottom. Double team broken up.
Yep.
Vertical suplex slam, and now here comes Mars. To suplex Mars, ill-advised, dumped outside of the ring. Mashley tries to suplex Mars, similarly ill-advised, and now it's all going crazy. Oh! It's 2 3-on-1s. Mashley gets away. Chaos. Rolling now. Reversal off the rope. And Mashley's going to get away, makes the tag double win. Oh, big calf kick. Shoves him away. Here comes Bonamy. The teacher and the student feuding again. Of course, it makes sense that Irwin wants to go right at Bonamy upon his return to Power Fantasy. There's no love lost between these two. And Steve sets him up. Oh, and the fire comes out. He sets Irwin on fire.
1, 2.
And he kicks out. Manages not to get blinded.
20 minutes.
I didn't even see him load up. I must have. Russel the eyes whip off the rope. Cajun kick, center of the ring, cover. Everybody in. Ellen breaks it up. Big shot lays out the champ. Look at the people everyone would love to get the first star on the record of Bonamy.
Give up.
Corner. Nope, and just uses the opportunity to tag out. Here comes Sam. Oh. Bridges reunites, drops him. Drops Giselle with that same double team. Tag made to Irwin. Lays out Sam.
Yep.
Hurls him onto his back. I've been informed this match has a 30-minute time limit. So this could end up going to a going the full distance. So the cutter gets it out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3.
And Irwin, sounds like he heard me say, scores the victory for the Ballbusters for Mashley Addison and for himself in his return. Just hits out of nowhere and takes it for his team, setting up into the momentum in the side of the hands of the returning Irwin Handler. But that's going to do it for our show this week. Join us next week for the first week of the reality. You will see Irwin Handler taking on Steve the Rock Austin. Mars against Giselle Thompson. Bone of Me taking on Just Sam Dude, who just suffered that loss. And the return of John Bobson as he takes on Ellen Ellis. We will have that for you, and we'll have another good match as the league is here to start. The reality is here. We'll see you next week.